èèyàn lè ṣe pé lórí on flag ké bí àwọn bí kò ní dá fún ẹ lórí burúkú nìyẹn ṣé o máa flag ẹ YouTube.
To be sincere, I don't know why I have to do another interview with her. There's so many other celebrities I can be doing this interview with. We've done one before. Why are we doing another one? She begged for what? She begged for it.
She begged for what?
This is how I'm featuring C-list actress. Do you think this show will go far?
It's like you are crazy. You beg for what? This is a retaliation game. You are retaliating. That one that I did not say a word. That was trying to maintain steeze. I saw the comments of my fans and I saw that they already know that they were not expecting steeze and composure. So I'm ready to let it loose. Yes, bring it on. Tani sick list actor. I said you should stop wearing this YouTube clothes. Stop acting as if you're a partner. You are fans in YouTube and you're calling someone C actor.
Hello guys, I'm Baby Babi, your host. Our guest today is here to use style to promote a cinema movie. A cinema movie which she could only afford to do because she has made so much money from making so much low standard movies on YouTube. Abimopuro.
Èèyàn lè ṣe pé lórí on flag ké bí àwọn bí kò ní dá fún ẹ lórí burúkú nìyẹn ṣé o máa flag ẹ YouTube. Go and check my movies starting from cameras. Check the technicals of my YouTube movies. Check the cast list. Ọ̀rọ̀ ló fẹ́ gbọ́. I managed the kind of production that, you know, that Queen Latifah production. Talking about the cast, does it look like something they managed to do? Does it look like...
I'm not talking about Queen Latifah.
Because you're telling me I made money from YouTube from my low movies.
Yes, now to shoot. That's why you could afford this Queen Latifah movie in cinema.
At least I can afford it, and I was able to afford it. What have you afforded in your life, in your whole life? Kilo afford. What have you been able to do aside this YouTube shit? Okay, there was one time 4 years ago you did one unlimited detached. I've been a semi-detached. I've been a mini-detached. Since that time, what have you achieved? Let's money shame ourselves. Let's money shame ourselves. What have you achieved? Maybe me have achieved something, but mind you, go and check very well. Wunmi Toriola, I'm not a lover of low budget movies. Even at YouTube, I try to put it at standard. I mean, good standard. So know what you know, and be sure of what you know.
Tell me something. What are the challenges that comes with being a female C-list actress?
I'm not a C-list actress. I think you like that line. It makes you famous. You like it. C-list actress. I am not a C-list. I am not A, I am not B. I am Wunmi Toriola and others. I mean other actors. I'm a relevant actor and I'm a good actor at it. And I'm trying my best to beat my last record. Okay? To beat my best. And that is that is who I am.
It's you that will tell me what I should call you.
Call me Wunmi Toriola, aka Queen Latifah. That's it.
What inspired you to pursue acting? Is it hunger? Or you just figured out that Nigerians like watching people like you that have coin?
Okay, the same thing that motivated your late dad. Why not? God damn it, God. Sanctify my lips. Refurbish my soul. And anoint my mouth. I am going deeper than you think. Oh. Please don't go too deep today. I will go deeper. I will enter you. The same thing that motivated your dad, because, you know, your dad used to be my boss in Odufa. He was more of the toutish kind of actor. He was a tout, let's just say, because that kind of role was what he was, you know, good at. Even though then he was very soft-spoken. The same thing that motivated him is the same thing that is motivating me.
At least people know my own dad.
So they don't know me?
Your own dad.
No. My own dad is not inside entertainment. People that know my dad know. Even if they don't know my dad, my name, has made them know my dad. But my
Me,
dad
they
is
know
not.
me and they know my dad. You, they only know you.
They know me, they know my dad.
Can you share a memorable moment from your acting career in the past before you became an African magic Yoruba superstar that you are now?
What's wrong with you? Are you bitter about something?
You don't think people out there want to know things about you before you became an African magic Yoruba superstar?
I'm not an African magic Yoruba superstar, okay?
Okay, let's break this
I'm a
down.
Nollywood superstar.
Let's break this down. Most of your movies, or has any of your movie made it to cinema?
This is my cinema debut.
Listen to my question. I'm not talking about the future.
Okay.
As at now, has any of your movie made it to cinema?
No.
Has any of your movie made it to Netflix?
Incoming.
Incoming?
Yeah.
Good. So for now, you are an African magic Yoruba.
I don't like, I'm proud of African magic, yeah? But don't put me in that box, okay?
But that is where your movie is showing. You're a YouTube star, you're an African magic star.
Okay, I accept.
Good.
For now.
Good. Yemi Alado.
Show Yawere. But Yemi Alado, what's that supposed to be? You're trying to form that you're now English person. English is too much. You can't call Yemi Alado. What's Yemi Alado? Why are you giving me that accent? What's up with the intonation? What is happening? Yemi Alado is Yemi Alado. It's not Yemi Alado. What's that? Yemi Alado. Yeah.
This, your cinema movie that is coming, can you, instead of stressing us to go watch it in cinema, can you just explain it to us here? So we will not bother watching it in cinema.
No, you know, because somebody like you, some of your, the only thing you have is this place. Just use this place and you put things to YouTube. You are an opportunist. So you don't know what hard work really takes. So you are an opportunist. Because on a normal day, you don't want me to talk. I will not talk. The job you are doing before you started switching into interviews like this, does it have longevity? How long is the lifespan of the job you are doing? You understand? Because if you know about hard work, if you know about vision, you will not advise me to use all my mouth to talk about the movie that I've spent multi-million naira. I'm talking about multi. One day. So I should summarize it. Oh yeah, we're gone. Because you don't, aside this tripod that you have, you don't have anything. Do you even have a team that works with you? You don't have a team. You don't have a team, so you don't understand hard work. You don't know what consistency is. That's it. You just carry 2 chairs, put your big belly like this, and you be talking to people and put it on YouTube. And people that don't know what they want, they will go and watch it. They will be saying, "Hey, you." They will be laughing and be hailing you. No shit. The job you are doing, does it have lifespan? Who are you? What are you? Talk now. Wunmi Toriola, African magic actor. For now, I accept. Incoming cinema face. Incoming box office queen, I accept. Who are you? Introduce yourself now.
I will remain
Bayu.
Bayu. The Bayu that gives people like you a platform.
Gives people. That's not CV. What platform? Okay.
Like that,
you are
not promote your movie.
The way you were begging me, Auntie Wunmi, now that you have now, let me come and use my mouth to tell people that you are no longer a C-list actor. You have now done cinema. Was that not what you were saying? Do you want me to expose your text messages? Was that not what you were telling me?
Please, let's move on, I beg. How do you handle criticism from truthful people like me that ain't scared to tell you to do better?
Okay, so for me, I am a teachable person. My fans, they know me about that. They know me. If I do a movie and they feel, oh, it's not, they're expecting more, and they put it on, I look back. I don't get angry because they are the reason I keep moving. So I embrace criticism. Sometimes it may be very harsh, the way people put it down. But for me, and, being able to deal with, people like you should know that I have a level of thick skin, even though some of my roles in movie show otherwise.
What do you mean by people like me?
People like you that are one way, you're not deep. You are shallow-minded. You just want to talk to people and bring them down. Yeah.
Have you ever gotten a bad comment about you or your profession that got you teary? If yes, who now told you sorry, or whose shoulder did you cry on? You know, since you don't have a man in your life.
I think you are so, I don't know. Is there anybody asking you to talk to me? Because the other time too, you are just so saying no man in your life, you are lonely, you are this, you are that. Oh, you want to know, right? If you want to know, just ask me straight. Go straight. Stop cutting corners.
Do you have a man in your life?
I have a man in my life. Loshi. Even if I don't have,
so you don't have?
I have. And if I don't have, it's still my life. I don't want. What's your problem?
Lonely.
You are so lonely.
You have nobody.
Convict, music, Akon. Go. See, whether I have a man or not in my life, the most important thing is I am happy and I'm living a fulfilled life, okay? So kiss the wall. Do you have a woman in your life? You don't look like one. See your beards. You can't even say. It's from year to year. It's disconnecting. From year to year, you look unkept. I mean, your face. Look like you don't sleep well everywhere. Too much of noodles. Everything. Noodles and egg. You look malnourished. Forget all these fats. The fats are not looking healthy. So you don't have a woman in your life.
Speaking of crying, in one video on your page, gospel singer Asheyori was singing for you and you were crying. Kilode?
I was emotional.
Why were you so emotional, like someone promised you 5 scenes in a cinema movie?
No. You know, I've gotten past all of that. So, I was so emotional, thinking and looking back to see how far I've gone and where I'm going. So, I am an emotional person. Forget that some people like you want to bring the animal part of us. But hey, we choose not to move. I'm very emotional. And I don't hide that. And I love to be vulnerable, okay?
Let's talk about your cinema movie, Queen Latifah.
Okay.
I know I've said this before, but even if you cannot summarize it here, can you drop it on YouTube first? Before?
You are Otaje. Like I said, you have never done anything good. If you have had a taste of anything good in your life, you wouldn't have just said it. You just dropped it. And look at your face. Imagine me having the likes of Nancy Sime, Kunle Remi, Lateef Adedimeji, Femi Adebayo, Enionuwa, Bro Ashagi, Kiki, Officer Woz, Evina Ibru, Bubemi, Madam Shaje, Wunmi Toriola, Faith Abalogun, in a movie, Fola, Pretty Fola, and more, then having to get that job directed by one of the highest grossing director, Captain Dexy, and produced by Judith Audu, managed by May Baker, distributed by Cinemax. Are you joking? Those are not the kind of job you change your minds on, you know. No, you're so intentional from the beginning.
When is it coming out?
September 27.
All right, I'll try not to watch it. Still about your cinema movie, Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
You asked Funke Akindele to give you advice and tips on how you can also cash out like she did. Please, let's say you cash out 500 million or more from the movie when it's out. You know, it won't still change the fact that you are single.
Why is your life tied to marriage? Like, your life is tied to marriage. Is there a problem? Are you having low self-esteem? Everything mental. Is it okay? You are sounding like a lonely person. It's a lonely person that sounds like this. Because if you are not lonely, you won't be talking about marriage. Every little thing, marriage. I am not lonely. Oh, okay, you feel I'm lonely because I'm not married. Oh, they play. I am not lonely. I'm a lover girl. I love love. And, oh, baby, you want to know that part? I know. You are too young to experience that part of me, okay?
What do you look for in a script before accepting it?
That's
Is it that you just accept any script as long as they can afford to play it on African Magic?
No. I'm a story-driven actor. I love good stories, and I love how they are being told. Really, there are no bad stories as such, but it is the way they are being told. So when I see everything is put in place to tell a good story, I want to be on that job. So you putting your mouth and still repeating African magic, still boils down to some self-esteem kind of thing that is affecting you. I am not ashamed to be a YouTube star. I'm not ashamed to
What
be.
do you mean I'm putting my mouth? I can say anything I want on my show. Do you want to slap me?
No, I cannot slap. Of course,
Why would you slap me?
Of course, I won't do violence. But my mouth too will slap you.
For what?
We will talk and talk, ni. We will not end the show. I'm a rojo parawani. I'm a batarawa Jesse Bidi. Because you cannot be saying talk. Everybody that comes here, you have something to say to them.
You know, if you do surgery to reduce your front and your backside, you know, your views on YouTube will reduce too.
Okay, I understand. Don't go too far. You need to ask your dad. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. I don't want to go far. But you can ask his friends. When I was in Odunfa, I wasn't this good, looking good. But, you know, people saw the potential. So the kind of fan base I keep, they are not sexually attracted. It's not about the look, okay? It's about the...
That's the only reason why I watch your own movie.
You know, that's a lie. It still boils down to low self-esteem. There is more to it. I think you are just angry at yourself. You tried acting. It didn't go. You didn't get it. Started skits, you know, and now this. So I understand your struggle. You've been through a lot. Love and light. Love and light.
If you don't shout or abuse people in your movies, will you have tuberculosis?
Go and check Itase. That's a movie I did not shout. Watch Itase on YouTube. Itase. I did not shout, and nothing happened. A lot of my fan base even loved it more for me. So I don't know where you see shouting all the time. I won't have tuberculosis. I'll still do well. So I'm not an actor you can box in a place, no. Being an actor, you should be dynamic. So I understand you. This is the only thing you can do. Stay on you. That's this chair. And bring your protruding tummy out and be talking down on people. And we just put it on YouTube. You wake up the next morning, 800,000 views. You cash some dollar, you go to next episode. Is that not it?
I'm not saying you should stop acting, though. But please, can you take a break from acting? Maybe like 60 years break.
You will take a break from life. Yeah, you can take a break from life. Because taking a break from acting for me is like you killing me. There is nothing, I can't do any other thing.
It's just 60 years now.
60 years. And that means you are gone. Otilo, you want to be using Otilo slang for me. Be you malo. Take a break from life. Instead of you looking for me to take a break for 60 years, you take a break. And I don't want you to take a break. Eh? I promised your daddy, last
year, I think you got a house.
Maybe you came now. You came to my house this thing now.
Around this year, you bought a clean Lexus Jeep. What's your advice for upcoming actresses that want to get rich by making low-standard YouTube movies like you?
I don't do low standards, okay? So, but for upcoming actors that want to keep doing YouTube, don't let anybody bring you down, okay? There are lots of good movies on YouTube. There are lots of beautiful movies, high-earned movies on YouTube. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Keep doing it, get your stories right, and the sky will be your starting point. And for Wunmi Toriola, I'm not stopping anytime soon. Kindly subscribe to Wunmi Toriola TV. Yes, to watch all my movies on YouTube. And Queen Latifah coming to the cinemas. What is there? What is the big deal in you capturing YouTube and capturing cinema? I don't know why you people form what is not. Don't let me talk, oh, I beg, they play.
Let's not talk about her being single again. This one is about you being single.
lonely person has dropped a comment.
This one is about you being single. This one is about you being single. This one too is about you being single. Okay, I've got a question. What should we be expecting from Queen Latifah?
So guys, I'm so intentional about Queen Latifah.
Don't bother.
You're expecting everything.
Don't bother telling us.
Expect comedy, expect movie, expect love, expect everything. See, it's not anything you've seen before. Trust me, you will love it. You will not be disappointed. Queen Latifah is coming to the cinemas from September 27th, nationwide. I mean, in all cinemas nationwide. Please come out, okay? Tell somebody about Queen Latifah. You will love it. It's a movie you've not seen anything close to it. Trust me, it's my cinema debut. And trust me, I put a lot to put this production together. Distributed by Cinemax. Maybe this is the only thing you have platform, really.
Can you hear that thing? That's the sound of nobody cares about everything you just said. You can leave my set, please.
Let's leave here now. You know, I'm not going anywhere. Mommy. Can I get a glass?
To go and promote?
Can I get a glass? Don't
you have a movie to go and promote?
It's none of your business. I'm not going. I'll stay.
If this is how Funka Akindele is sitting down everywhere, do you think a movie will sell out like that?
I swear. You will not tell me to leave. No. You brought me here. The way you brought me here with so much joy is the way you will take me back. Say thank you for coming on our show. Thank you for bringing food on your table. Because without Wunmi Toriola, how many views have gone past what I've brought? You fake borrow. If I don't come on this show, you won't eat by next month, 26. Let people's also, okay?
I respect you also.
All right, so what would you say to me?
I look forward to watching your cinema movie.
Thank you so much.
Your first cinema movie. To Latifah.
Thank you so much, Bayu. For everything I've said, I didn't mean it. You know, I realized that you like talking people down on your show and trying to see what you have achieved for yourself. But don't worry. It doesn't matter even if you cannot describe what you do. Are you a skit maker? Are you an interviewer? Are you a podcast person? You are in between. Whatever it is, keep the hustle up, okay? The sky is your beginning. Thank you so much for bringing me on this show. Once again, my name is Wunmi Toriola, aka Queen Latifah. Love and light.
Thank you all for watching this episode with the popular C-list actress. Our movie Queen Latifah will be coming out in cinemas. Please watch it, and maybe someday she'll become a B-list actress.